All right guys, so I got a lot of comments lately asking to show how to take the clicks out of a clipper. And it's gonna be a short video because there's not a whole lot to it, but I figured I would make it for you guys so you knew how to do it. Now before we get into it, let me tell you guys, some clippers you are not able to take them out. So you can try it. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. It's super simple. You can take the lever off and see if the clicks will come out. But certain clippers like the Custom FX, maybe the old low pros we're about to find out, but there are some clippers that you cannot take the clicks out, but maybe you can try a different lever. So I'm gonna show you guys all of that today. I got my new Influencer Edition low pros that I did take the clicks out. I have the old ones, guys. These are actually the rose golds. I just have the blue lid on them. And I have the TPOB machete, which is gonna operate the same as like the Rebel or Boosted. So I'm gonna show you guys on it, and we're gonna check out the low pros at the same time. So anyways, let's get the screwdrivers out and get to it. All right, so you guys can see right here, this is actually the blue Nicole Renee edition low pro, but this is my custom version, and you see there are no clicks. So on the new version, you can take the clicks out. I feel like I remember trying it on this, but we're gonna go ahead and try it again today so you guys can see. But all we have to do, guys, is take this screw out of the lever. So we don't really need my fancy automatic screwdriver. We just have this one screw to take out. It is kind of long, so it'll take just a second. You guys thread that all the way out, and we can pop the lever off. All right, so there is a screw and a washer in here, and this goes, well, let's just knock everything out. So you guys can see this goes down in here, the screw and the washer go through right here, and that is what holds it into the clipper. So those are important, do not lose those. And you guys can see right here, this little spring, that is the click that slides in these grooves. So on any clipper, you're gonna take the lever off and you're gonna see if this click will come out. So you guys can see when this is on there, that is what clicks in these grooves. Now, like I said, I remember trying to do this. Let's get out some needle nose pliers. So the Babyliss levers, guys, are kind of made pretty well. If I remember correctly, this will not come out. But basically, guys, this whole gold cylinder right here would have to come out. And yeah, like I said, guys, I did try this back in the day. It's probably pressed in there pretty well. So I don't know if I just got lucky on this and it wasn't pressed as well, but I did get the clicks off of that. But you also, like I said, could try putting a different lever in here. As long as it grabs at the top and doesn't have the clicks, you would have no clicks. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw this back together because it didn't work, and we will try it on the machete. And real quick side note, guys, however tight you tighten this screw determines how hard it is to turn. So if I tighten this even more, I gotta really give it a lot to be able to turn those clicks. So you guys wanna just loosen it, obviously too loose, and it can be flopping around while you guys cut, so you don't want that. Somewhere in the middle where it will stay where you want it and not move around on its own. So anyway, let's get the low pros out of the way. We will get the machete out and we'll try it on here. So same thing, guys, pretty much every clipper is gonna operate just like this. So here is the screw on the lever. Boom, and I can already tell you, if you guys pay attention to what fell out here, oh. All right, guys, so lucky for us, we're taking the clicks out, but I actually lost the spring that was in there. You can see very small right here, this is the click lever. So this is the part that clicks. Like you just saw on the low pros, there's a spring in here, and as it slides, it clicks in and out of these grooves. So the spring fell out already. There's our pin that's out. All we have to do now, guys, is put this back on just like it was. Go ahead and hold it in place. If you guys didn't know, there's a little notch on this right here that goes in the little notch at the top of the bracket. So you just wanna hold that where it is, start to screw it in. And same thing here, guys, the tighter that we do this, now that we don't have clicks, this is really gonna be floating around. Obviously, that's the point. But the tighter we do it, I'll show you guys, I'm gonna tighten it all the way down. And you see it actually takes some effort for me to move that, but you can see we do have the floating lever. So super easy, guys. Like I said, maybe this lever would fit on the low pros and I could use it. It is pretty much the same on most of the clippers, but you see now we have the floating lever. That is what I prefer. And this will do nothing to the zero gap, guys. That is all in these bolts, so no risk taking it off and putting it back on. You guys just take it off. If the clicks and the spring, I keep losing that. We don't need it anyway. If it will come out, then you can take the clicks out, or you can throw a different lever in. I know the Rebel and the Boosted come with different levers, so that when you put them on, you can take the clicks out. So that's pretty much it, guys. Super easy, short and sweet video. If you guys have any other small topics like that you guys want me to do, you guys know I'm pretty handy with the clippers, so I'll be glad to do those videos for you. So leave a comment down below and let me know if there's something else you need to know. Now, most of these questions came from my stretch bracket video for the Rebel and the Boosted, so click right here and check that video out if you haven't already.